Hi Yogi! Welcome to another video of the series. This class is yoga on the road, so this is perfect practice for you to take with you if you don't have time to practice in your hostel, in your bedroom. If that's not something that you want to do, if you want to take it with you, this is perfect. You can either have a yoga mat, you can have just a towel, or not even anything at all. Try to be comfortable, try to be in a very stable place. So if you're going, for example, to the sand, make sure that it's as even as possible. So find your comfortable position, either seated or standing. No, actually not right. So we are standing up, and you come to the top of your mat. I'm just going to look for you, but you just stand on the top of your mat, and we are just going to start by twirling our skirts, like we say in Portuguese. So you just sway your arms. If your feet want to join the movement, they can join. And just try to let go. Just try to relax. Breathe. And I want you to start to pay attention to the sensations of your body, to the sensations of your breath. And very slowly, you might feel the need of taking deep breaths. So go ahead and try to breathe very deeply. Just a couple more breaths. And very slowly start by stopping your body, not completely, just let the movements begin to slow down and just let the idea of motion stay in your body, then come to a still position and just observe the sensations of your body, just that, so that we can ground, so that we can arrive at our body. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale to your mouth. Perfect. Bring your feet, you can keep your eyes closed. Bring your feet together or whip distance apart if you need more stability. And I want you just to inhale, stretch your arms up through the side. Just if you're just massaging this circle that exists around you. And you exhale and you bring your arms down but through center. So you bring your hands together. Inhale, bring your arms up through the outsides. And you exhale through center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, bring your arms up, feel your body grounding. Exhale, bring your hands down, feel your body growing. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, bring both of your arms up and keep them shoulder width apart. From here you're going to inhale, ground your body, and you're going to stretch to your right side. Ground that left foot. I'm just going to open up your chest and you're just going to slowly lean to the right side. Inhale, center, ground. And as you exhale, grow to the left. So lean a little bit to the left, not too much, and ground that right foot. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Left. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, you're just going to grab opposite shoulder blades. You're just going to hug yourself. Hug, hug, hug. And I want you to very slowly start doing circle movements with your body. So you just kind of take your left shoulder and you go down. And then you kind of start rounding your body. And you Circle to the right, and then you inhale, you open up your chest just a little bit, and you exhale, you go to the other side. I'm going to do a profile so that you can see, especially what feels good. So all of these classes are all about bringing movement to your day, to a very chaotic day. These are just moments where the idea is not a performance, is not getting better at anything. It's just for you to breathe. Perfect. Other side, if you haven't. Just very slowly, no rush. Two more times. Perfect. And very slowly you come center. You let your arms go. Mat next to you. And if you're not in front of your mat, just come to the front of your mat. Bring your feet hip distance. And you're going to inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, you forward fold. Try to do it from your hips. Inhale, your body comes parallel to the floor. You open up that chest, you arch that back. And as you exhale, you go down, forward fold one more time. Two more times. Inhale, open up that back, arch your back. This is important. Exhale, down. Inhale, arch that back. Exhale, forward fold. Now, take your left foot and step all the way back. And bring your left knee to the ground. Inhale, bring your arms to the sky. So in a slow lunge. When you inhale, and as you exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, take your knee off the floor, and as you exhale, step forward. Inhale your body, your back parallel to the ground. Exhale down, right foot back. Right knee comes to the ground. You inhale, arms up to the sky. And we stay here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, arms to the floor. Knee off the ground. You inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, step forward with your right foot. Inhale, back parallel to the ground. Arch that back. And as you exhale, you forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we are going to go again. Inhale, arch that back. And as you exhale, you go forward fold, left foot behind, left leg, left knee on the ground. From here, you're going to keep your left hand on the floor and your right hand comes either to the hip or twist to the right side and your right hand goes all the way up. And you just breathe. If you'd like, you can just take that left knee off the ground. 2 more breaths. Perfect. Inhale, bring your hand to the floor. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, back parallel to the floor. Exhale, down, right foot back, right knee on the ground. Right hand on the ground. Inhale, take your left hand to the sky. And you just stay here, you breathe. If you want to take the right knee off the ground, you can. Keep that back leg stretched. And you can look up, down, forward. 2 more breaths. Perfect. Inhale, left hand to the floor. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, back parallel to the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, your hands reach the sky, and as you exhale, your arms go down through center. Now we are going to do a Surya Namaskar, a sun salutation, and that involves bringing your hands, your belly to the ground. If you do not want to do that, if you can't do that, Just repeat this 2 more times at the same time that we are doing the full Surya Namaskars. So, inhale, hands all the way up. And as you exhale, you forward folds. Inhale, back parallel to the floor. And as you exhale, you find a plank or chaturanga. If you know, you know. If you don't, you follow me. Inhale up here. And as you exhale, you just go down, trying to bend those arms as slowly as you can. Once you reach the floor, you inhale and you open up that chest. And as you exhale, you find a tabletop. You take your knees off the ground. You take your butt up into the sky. And back. So this is Adho Mukha Svanasana. And I want you to remember to bring your belly to your thighs at the same time that your butt tries to reach the sky. And your knees, they probably should be bent. Remember, you're not in a competition. And if you want to find some type of movement, just find a movement. This is the first Adho Mukha Svanasana of the practice, so take it slow. Find movement. Ooh. And always find the stretch on your back. We will work a little bit more next. So you'll see that by the last Adho Mukha Svanasana, you will be able to find the stretch that I'm talking about. So in the next inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, bring your feet to the front. Inhale, back parallel to the floor. And as you exhale, you forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands reach the sky. And as you exhale, hands down through center. I'm going to do this one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back parallel to the floor. Exhale down, you can jump, walk, find that plank. Inhale up here, exhale chaturanga, so you just go down very slowly. Inhale, open up that chest. And as you exhale, table 4, and you just take that booty back and up. And here you just try to find your breath. You're doing fine. Just the fact that you are listening to me saying this right now means that you're moving. Just 3 more breaths. If this is not a comfortable pose for you, it's okay. At the beginning, it never is. But it will become a posture to ground. It will not be resting, but this is a posture where you can ground and stop. In the next inhale, you look forward, and as you exhale, you can walk, you can jump, up to you. Inhale, body parallel to the floor. Exhale, down. Let's inhale and come all the way up, hands reach the sky, and as you exhale, your hands go down to center. And just find a moment to close the cycle, to let your body breathe. Now you're going to face me. You're going to bring your feet wide. And if you bring both of your arms parallel to the floor in the same line, I want you to find that your wrists and your ankles are roughly on the same line, on the same vertical line. And then throughout the pose, you will see what feels good for you. So hands off your hips. You're going to inhale, bend your knees. And as you exhale, you're going to come forward. I'm going to change to the profile so that you can see me what I'm talking about. So I want you to come forward, take the weight to your ankles, and notice that my back is straight. So I don't want you to go like this. I want you to find that straightness in your back. So you have to take your booty up or as up as it can go. Weight to the ankles, remember, and you just bring your shoulder blades together. You try to kiss your elbows behind your back. And this is supposed to be hard. So find activation in your glutes, find activation on your legs, and you will find, if you're doing it right, you will find that you're activating your back a lot. That's what I want. I want you to have strong back to carry that backpack full of crap, full of stuff that you've been buying. You just breathe. Now inhale, come all the way up, activate those glutes, and as you exhale, you come back down. Just as far as the middle point. So I want you to be parallel to the floor. Inhale, come all the way up. This is the last time, don't worry. And as you exhale, you go all the way to the middle point, so halfway. Now, if you have a strong back, you can just stretch your arms in front of you. And you just keep breathing, you keep activating that butt, you keep activating that back. Your lower back probably is just screaming. That's perfect. Inhale here. And as you exhale, come all the way up. So you can just relax. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to forward fold. And you just relax your head. Relax your upper body. Just keep breathing. If you have lower tension, you just bring your hands to the floor and you stretch that arms and you just look forward. Just breathe. You deserve this little break. 2 more breaths. Remember that your hands don't need to touch the floor. You can even cross them. 2 more breaths. Perfect. Hands on your waist. You're going to inhale and you start to bring your body up, but through your chest. So I want you to arch that back just like we did before. You just go up, 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 super straight back. And you exhale. And you just let that go. Now we're going to take our feet just a little bit out. And I want your hands either on your hips or maybe they will come to the ground to help you find the transitions that we are going to do. So you're going to inhale, you're going to start bending that right knee and you just go down. You can see here, your elbow can even come to the thigh, or you can just go a little bit down. Your butt has to go back here and maybe that ankle comes off the floor, that's okay. And if you are down, you have to stretch that left leg and activate your foot. So if you want to go back, just find the angle. If you want to have that angle close to the floor. And you try to open up and you just breathe. And activate your muscles. So just don't collapse. Bring your bum a little bit higher so you can really activate. Now, I want you to come back up again. You can use your hands or no hands. So you inhale, you come all the way up. And as you exhale, you find the other side. So you have options. You can have your elbow on your thigh, or you can just go down, ankle on the floor or risen. It's okay, it's up to you. And you just keep breathing. Activate that right leg. Perfect. Now inhale, come all the way up with hands or no hands. And as you exhale, you go to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale down to the left. Inhale up. Just one more time. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left side. And you inhale up. Now look to the top of your mat and just walk forward. And we are in Tadasana, mountain pose at the top of our mat. I want you to bring your feet together. Inhale, squat, and you're going to bring your hands either up, parallel, or in front of you together. And here I want you to find that arch that we just tried on the other one. Here it's a little bit more difficult. So keep opening it up that chest. Bring your weight to the ankles, not all of it, otherwise you'll fall. And I want you to keep opening up, and I want you to feel the glutes activating. Now, if you are stable here, and if you can keep that stretch on your spine, you're going to bring your arms parallel to the floor. And if you're good here, you're going to bring your arms next to your ears. And you're going to keep opening up, and the idea is to keep squatting. As soon as you turn, you maybe have to rise a little bit more. Breathe. And very slowly, you're going to bring your hands in front of you. Put the weight on the right side. Very slowly, you're going to bring that left ankle up. And again, keeping all of that weight on your right leg. Opening up that chest. And float your left foot, and you're going to step back. So we are in a high lunge. Find your balance. Sometimes it's not easy. You inhale, bring your hands up, and as you exhale, I want you to reach something in front of you. Now, almost all of the weight are in your front leg, in your front glute. So just keep it there. Just breathe. And you keep reaching something that's right in front of you. I want you to work that butt, work that posterior chain. Just one more breath. From here, bring your arms to the hips. This will give you stability. Bring all of your weight to the right leg, and you're going to float that left leg. Now, you can keep it floating very next to the floor, or maybe you can even bring that leg parallel to the floor. And you're going to inhale and go open up that chest. You just breathe. You can do it. Whew, this is really hard, but you can do it. Perfect. Inhale, straighten up your body, and your left knee either falls to the ground like mine or comes to the chest. And you just breathe. Perfect. And you relax your left foot on the floor if you haven't already. Whew, this was hard. Other side. Inhale, find that squat. You bring your arms up to the ears, parallel or in front of you, and we keep just opening up that back. Bring your hands in front of you. Bring your weight to the left leg, left foot, and your right foot is just going to float very slowly, slow motion, and you step it back for a high lunge. Perfect. Inhale, bring both of your arms up. Oop. And as you inhale, you're going to open up the chest. So you're going to stretch that spine, and as you exhale, you reach something in front of you. Don't go too much, because we will, as you know, we will need the strength in your butt. If you like challenge, go all the way. You can even bring your feet closer together. And you just breathe one more time. We still have a long ways to go. Perfect. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to float that right foot. Remember that it can stay on the ground, just a little bit floating. All of the weight is on your left leg. And if you want, you can keep your hands parallel to the floor, in front of you, alongside you, or even on your hips. Virabhadrasana 3. You can do it. Activate that leg, activate the back like we've been doing. And as you inhale, you come all the way up, stretch your body, your right knee comes to the chest. And as you exhale, bring your right leg down. Okay, so last standing posture. We're going to do Natarajasana. So, this is a balancing pose. We are going to start with the right foot on the ground. You're going to bend that left knee, but the left knee is going to stay in line with the right knee. So you just bend that leg. So your left ankle wants to get to the left butt cheek. Now find your center, stabilize. Sometimes it's not easy, especially if you have a lot of visual noise around you. And you're going to bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, so together. That's okay if you fall. And you're going to bring both of your hands behind you. So right here in the back of your neck. And from here, you're just going to open up that chest, push the hands with your head, and push the head with your hands, and your foot, your left foot, is pushing as well behind you. So you're just opening up that back. I don't want you to collapse on the lower back, so I want you to open up the chest up. Just one more breath. And you rest, so bring all the way up, and we do the other side. If you need to do your scroll twirls, please do so. So we're going to go to the other side. You're going to bend your right knee, find your balance before anything else. Bring your hands behind your head and activate the back. Put your chest up and you just push your head, push your hands, push that foot. And breathe. Perfect. And you just bring the foot down, the hands down. Now that our body has some conscience of what we are going to do next, it will be easy to enter in a final pose. So, root down your right foot. Bend that left knee and bring your left ankle to the glutes. So if you can just grab it right away, perfect. If you kind of need to do some stretching, that's okay. And you're going to grab either your foot or your ankle. I like to grab my ankle because of some fragilities that I have on my knee. So from here, find your balance. Going to bring your right hand up. And here, you're not going to start to lean forward. You're going to start to kick on your left foot. And at the same time, so kick, 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 you're going to open up that chest. And there will be a moment that you might need to lean forward so that you can keep kicking. And you just breathe. Woo. That's okay. 2 more breaths. Remember, if you fall physically, try not to fall mentally. Very slowly, find your way back on your left side. Perfect. I'm sure you guys are looking beautiful. Other side, left foot rooted down. And you're going to bend that left knee. Remember that your right ankle wants to get closer to the butt cheek. If you notice here, if you're watching me here, I cannot grab my ankle the same way that I can do it on the other side. It's because I have more strength and more tension on my right leg. So that's okay. I just bend a little bit so I can grab it. And from here, the left arm goes up. And you start by kicking with your right leg. And you start kicking, and you start opening up that chest. And you just keep breathing, and maybe there's a moment where you need to lean forward. And you just do. One more breath. And as you exhale, you come all the way down. Remember that you don't need to push. And you just rest. Perfect. Just take a moment. I want you to come to the top of your mat. And we're going to separate our feet a little bit more than hip distance. Take your foot to the outside. And we're going to start to squat. Your hands can come in front of you. And you inhale, you start to squat. You can stop right here with your knees and your knees helping your elbows to rest, or you can come all the way down. And here you'll find what feels good. Maybe you need to bring your feet a little bit closer together. I just want you to find a comfortable position. If your ankles are in the air, it's okay. I just want you to relax. I really want you to be completely relaxed, so all of your belly is completely relaxed. So you just breathe. and you will bring your breath to your belly. So you inhale and you feel all of the energy going down and your belly just expands. And as you exhale, your belly contracts, your energy pulls you up, so you find more strength in your spine. Inhale, fill your belly. Exhale through your nose. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Now, because I told you that we were going to do one last Adho Mukha Svanasana, I want you, so you're hearing Malasana, I want you to just bring your butt a little bit up. And as you exhale, you just step back with both of your feet and you find that Adho Mukha Svanasana, so downward facing dog. And here, I want you to remember all of the stretch that we did, all of the opening, all of the movements that we did so that we can find that stretch back. Remember, I want you to do the same. If you bend your knees, you will find it so easily. Perfect. Now very slowly, bring your knees to the ground and we're going to find a position laying down. Or if you cannot find a laying down position, you can just sit in a comfortable position for a final posture. So relaxation postures, Shavasana, or you can just find a seated position, up to you. There's no wrong answers. And I want you to close your eyes. Just feel your body completely relaxed. Feel that beautiful energy that you have around you, wherever you are, in the beach, in the top of the mountains, in a garden, at a tea plantation. And just contemplate where you are, what you're doing. Yoga, one of the translations of yoga is union. So just feel connected to the earth, to your body, in the beautiful place that you are in the world. We're all a part of it. I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Shavasana. Just relax, and I will bring you back in a little bit. Very slowly, start feeling your body again. Maybe finding movement on your hands, your feet. If you can give a big yawn and stretch. Find a deep, deep breath. And come to a fetal position on your left side. And here, feel your body and recognize your home. And when you're ready, come to a seated position. Bring both of your hands in front of you in a gest of union. Bring all of that, all that you felt, all that's around you, just right in the middle of you. Bring it together. And let's inhale together from the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.